I'm a rare breed, a real natural beauty. I'm a steak 90 sexy. I'm not paying for no booty, and I'm a motherfucking vibe. So these boys wanna do. I just tell them gon' fuck me, but please don't screw. Come ride with me, come slide with me. If it's for SLK, you can fly with me. If we vibing, it's a session, you get high with me.
Welcome to Rolling Down, Go Get Slain. Corner Chat.
With me. Come slide with me, come ride with me, come slide with me, come ride with me, come slide with me, come ride with me, come slide with me.
Jumping on the beat and I'm feeling real spicy. Wearing SLK, so I'm looking real icy. Talking is cheap, but my words is pricey. Ain't a bitch out here bad as me, not that icy. They call me Nat P, and the P is a period. I don't play no fucking games, I be dead ass serious. If a bitch try me, she gotta be delirious. Cause my heart is vicious and my bite is furious.
Come ride with me, come slide with me, come ride with me, come slide with me, come ride with me, come slide with me, come ride with me, come slide with me.
Yeah, it's hello. That's all you need to know.
What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome to the Corner Cafe Chat with your girl, Zanny B.
And your girl, Nat P.
We have a special guest in the studio today, Shamar.
What's up?
What's going on, Shamar? What's going on? How are you?
Yes. Shamar is in the building, our special guest. Happy holidays to everyone. Shamar is just going to be giving some insight on what's going on in the streets and the topics that we have going on. So what's good with you, Nat P?
Nothing much. Them damn elves running around
Baby,
my
them
house.
elves.
They running around my house. They done moved from the Christmas tree. They done moved to the front door. KC woke up and they were on her floor having a movie night
with Candy, and she said, Mom,
they didn't invite her.
You got me messed up.
She was mad she wasn't invited. Shamar, you got some elves that running around your house?
You already know it.
I know you do. Because those little girls that you be posting is just too cute.
Hey.
Them your babies? Oh my God. Why are you getting Shamar started?
Okay.
Why?
He look like he could get emotional.
You know, the tear getting is you know, I love them girls. I love them girls.
Anyway, y'all, coming up real soon is our Hazy holiday show.
Ooh, that is this weekend.
Butkus is going to be pretty much catering the Hazy holiday, so it's gonna be a lot of.
We are about to get butt kissed.
It's gonna be a lot of different infused treats and foods and drinks, and we're gonna
have a holiday gear. It's gonna be so cute. We're gonna be real festive and stuff.
Yes. That's what I think we're gonna do. The White Elephant, or is the game called White Elephant or Secret Santa? Like
Secret
when
Santa.
You buy a gift, it's got to be under a certain amount. You buy a gift, and then you pick a number, and then somebody picks out one of the numbers out of the jar, and that number goes and picks their gift. They open their gift. If they like their gift, they keep it.
Oh no, we're not playing that.
We're not playing that.
Secret Santa. Now, whatever number you get, you keep a half of. I wish you would come take my good silk scarf.
I think it would be good. We saw it on
ivory, so
we saw that.
It'll be some slow singing and flowers.
I think it'll be funny.
No, that wouldn't be funny to Danny.
But we're gonna definitely have some holiday games.
Not have my gift, ma'am.
Some holiday treats.
Yes.
And we are going to come. We're gonna bring some questions.
First of all, y'all better understand it's called Hazy Holidays
because
it is going to be sponsored by Butt Kiss. So, baby, don't judge us. That's
the
all
menu is going to be really, really dope. Definitely holiday inspired.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have the hot chocolate shots.
Ooh, silent night.
It's going to be I don't think it's going to be a silent night after that.
We're going good night. Baby, them chocolate shots, you are sad.
So besides the Hazy holidays, you okay, Danny B? It's a session. It's a session,
y'all. I got so excited about the chocolate shots. My headphones just flew in the air. I don't know what's going on up there.
So besides the Hazy holiday show, we also gonna do the shop with us. Me and Danny B, we got to get in the store. We got to get groceries for Christmas.
I'm real ratchet in them streets, so don't judge me. Only God can judge me now. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. We got to get this grocery shopping done. The rest of it, we got to finish up Christmas shopping. So,
what about you, Shamar? Where are you at?
In the studio. With y'all.
I'm talking about as
I'm
far
dead.
as Shamar. You know what? Let me tell you something about Shamar. I'm gonna ask him to step outside in 2 seconds. I'm
Don't
talking
comfort
about
me.
as
Don't
far
comfort me.
as your Christmas shopping, your Christmas dinner. Are you cooking a lot? Are you
No, I
going to
ain't
visit
decided yet.
friends?
You know, I didn't say yet.
You haven't started shopping?
You
I
have
haven't
not started.
shopping yet.
Like Christmas shopping for
Christmas
gifts
shopping,
or
yeah.
groceries?
Gifts.
I know I better get my pineapple.
Cream cheese lemon
Ooh,
cake.
ooh, ooh. Come on,
I'm
I'm about to
somebody.
say, let me tell y'all, Shamar
I can throw that in the kitchen.
puts down on that pineapple cheesecake crunch, whatever it's called.
Pineapple cream cheese lemon cake.
Yes, yes. If you don't know about it, you better get about it.
Come on, somebody. So you have not even started.
Nope.
Well, I'm gonna get the
So
ingredients
when
for
do
my
you
stuff.
start? When do you plan on start shopping?
I'm just gonna give everybody gift cards this year.
Smart. My mom said the
But
same thing.
cooking wise, you haven't even started cooking for your dinner. I mean, like not cooking, but
My cakes and pies. No, I don't start that till like 2 days before Christmas.
no, I mean like you haven't even started shopping for that stuff though.
No.
You know, we wait till the last
You
minute.
are so unbothered
No,
for real.
You know, us black folks, we went to last minute.
Just unbothered. I love it, honey.
But
We
I
have
already
been.
You know,
Me and that P got the list ready.
Yeah,
we about to
we
be
hitting the
heading out
streets
this weekend.
Yes.
We're gonna let y'all in on it. We're gonna do some car karaoke while we going.
I'm thinking I want to do the Gurney trip, but I don't know about this year. I don't know if we gonna.
We doing that Gurney trip.
We do so
by
good.
any means necessary.
We do so good down there,
baby. We are doing that Gurney trip. If you don't know about Chicago, you better get to know Gurney Mills in the holidays. If you want to save a penny, but have some bus and stuff. Go ahead.
Yes. So we're gonna do the shop with us, the grocery shopping and a little bit of shopping for the kids. We also want to bring to you all Christmas vibes in the shop. Just a little bit of what it looks like here, because some people are south of us, so they don't get the snow aspect, they don't get the cold, the ice skating rink, they don't get to see that. We're gonna try to find
dope houses for you guys. We're gonna try to let you see the Christmas tree downtown, which has always been a big staple of ours. We're gonna definitely try to let you see Buckingham Fountain. Just kind of give you a little taste of Chicago.
The Grand Lux, she said it is pretty in there. You know what else is pretty?
Downtown is just pretty. The Mag Mile is freaking gorgeous.
Yes. What else?
They have the ice skating rink at this time of year. Well, maybe not. It's been too warm. See, we gotta get down there, Nappy. Y'all going on the whole journey with us.
We're gonna bring
I'm not getting on no ice skates, baby. I will not break my back before Christmas. No.
Shamar, that's our Saturday show. Bounce and break it back on Saturday. We can't do that during corner chat. Corner chat, we talking about real stuff. Real topics.
Look at her. She can't wait to get into the meat of the potato. Oh, because she has, let me tell y'all something. Nappy is Martha Stewart around the holidays, but she has been real muy caliente lately. Okay. She has been very spicy. She has been very like.
Let me tell y'all what's the issue with Nappy. Nappy has recently, as of August, got introduced to FanDuel. Okay.
Yeah.
And I am a FanDuel fanatic now. I have all of the apps for the sports on there. Thank you. Shout out.
She's one of the guys now.
I'm not one of the
guys now.
I do sit up and watch all the games now.
I'll be trying to call her to talk about gossip. She'd be like,
hold on, this game go off in like 2 minutes.
Oh, you know what?
I am, and it's been blowing me because FanDuel done took a lot of money. Now they done cashed out on your girl a few times. I'm not gonna knock them. Last night
she done won more than she lost.
Last night, I placed a bet on FanDuel, and everybody who knows Nat P knows I don't go against Portland. It's always Dame time when he on the court. I always go against I always go with Portland. Apparently, somehow on my FanDuel, it was something on there and it said under, like I was going against Portland. Portland got in their ass. Second quarter, they was in their ass. Like by second quarter, there was no coming back. I look at my I knew I done won. I done won big money.
I want you to get off of FanDuel because you turned into Karen this morning and you jumped on Facebook and said you're writing a letter against FanDuel.
Listen, I absolutely did because if you know me, you know I wouldn't have did that. Somebody put that on my parlay. Somebody in the FanDuel headquarters put on my parlay something against Dame, and they know
it was that girl you turned into after a few sessions. Okay, what's next? She had a few.
That's where the spice is coming from with Nat P. But anyway, we definitely, we got onto some topics last week. We definitely started talking about family and like the division in family, how you have a different connection with different
The
sides of your family,
generational curses.
generational curses. We touched a little bit on relationships, which I want to touch on today because I've been seeing a lot of people talking about different red flags that you see. I've been seeing a lot of topics of different people saying like what's important to you in a relationship. I've also been seeing a lot of people saying what they do's and don'ts are. Like you can't where you got to stand to even come to me. I saw a girl today. I think I sent it to you. I'm gonna play that after we come back from our break. But I saw a girl today, and she made a really good statement, and it was pretty much just saying like, know your worth. If we would have known our worth when we were younger, a lot of the stuff that we let go wouldn't have went.
But that goes again with people gonna get tired of me saying this, the generational curses. We went with what we saw.
Facts.
We went with what we were told, or what we were not told.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Some girls, and well, let me put it this way: some girls have latched on to certain guys or certain situations, even though they were toxic, because of the need to want someone because they were lacking a father, and then vice versa for the guys.
Mm-hmm.
They may see something in that woman that they would have wanted from their mom, and they can't seem to let her go. Like I swear, I think I find that with a lot of guys. Well, the guys I have dated, I have a nurturing spirit, but I am not your mama. Like,
but do you turn into them? Well, you know what? We're gonna get into it. We're gonna take a quick break, y'all. We're gonna drop this how many because we ain't played that for y'all. Go right on in with the relationship topic, and we're gonna be right back with y'all.
How many times I gotta ride or die? How many times you gonna cheat and lie? How many times we gotta say goodbye? Say goodbye, say goodbye. How many times I gotta ride or die? How many times you gonna cheat and lie? How many times we gotta say goodbye? Say goodbye, say goodbye. All the lies, the games, but daddy, I ain't with it. All this hurt and pain you brought got me spinning. Thought forever would be with me and you in it. All your kids, late nights and bitches, boy, quit it. This hurt you call fuck nigga, I'm done with it. Today's the day I'm ending our business. The trauma and hurt, nigga, I ain't winning. Your time is up with me, I'm finished. How many times I gotta ride or die? How many times you gonna cheat and lie? How many times we gotta say goodbye? Say goodbye, say goodbye. How many times I gotta ride or die? How many times you gonna cheat or lie? How many times we gotta say goodbye? Say goodbye, say goodbye. You told me to ride or die and I did it. Gave me the rules to the game and you flipped it. The elephant was in the room but I missed it. The truth was good enough but the lies you told. That's why you're walking down the lonely brick road. And only God knows what the future will hold. I try to build you up, you try to break my soul. Damn, that's cold. How many times I gotta ride or die? How many times you gonna cheat or lie? How many times we gotta say goodbye? Say goodbye, say goodbye. How many times I gotta ride or die? How many times you gonna cheat or lie? How many times we gotta say goodbye? Say goodbye, say goodbye, yeah. How many times I gotta? How many times you gonna? How many times we gotta? Yeah.
welcome back. You are tuning into the Corner Cafe Chat, rolling down Bogus Lane with your girl Danny B.
And your girl Nat P. Now go ahead.
This is a SLK Productions LLC. Let's get back into it. Go ahead. What were you gonna say, Nat B?
Now we were talking about relationships and like do's and don'ts, and like for you, Danny B, what is a definite do and don't for you? What's on your do and don't list?
You know what's so crazy? I think with my change comes what my do's and don'ts have changed.
Mm-hmm.
Like at this point, seeing how I'm a realist, so I'm watching how this world is moving and how things are going. And in a sad way, but maybe in a good way for myself, I don't expect anything from people at this point. But what I do want from any person that I don't even give labels no more. Like me and you can't just go out for a few dates, maybe sleep together, and you're my guy. No, that's a conversation that's got to be had. Like at this point, me being in a relationship is gonna be like a business arrangement. And when I say that, I mean we're gonna have a sit down. What do you want in a woman? Let me tell you what I want in a man. If those two ain't adding, them dots ain't connecting, we not connecting no more. It was fun.
Thanks.
Let's move on. Like I don't have like no time to waste. So for me, I just want someone consistent. Consistency. If you a jackass, be a jackass in the beginning. If I'm gonna fall in love with you, I'm gonna do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. If I'm gonna fall in love with you, I'm gonna do it anyway. So like be who you are. I just want someone that is authentic, that can communicate. I don't want to hear nothing about your potentials. I want to know what are your plans, what are your life goals. And I mean, that's pretty much it. I just want somebody who is real and who is authentic and who have their own. So the dues for me is just be consistent, be yourself, and be driven, have some goals. Don't be somebody who just want to sit around and complain about what life has dealt. You know, live in the moment and don't be I can't stand a Debbie Downer. So just be uplifting and be positive and have something to live for, like some goals, be consistent.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I can't stand, I don't want to be with anybody that's complacent. Like I need to see you, striving for more.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Don't
have
get
some goals,
me and
have
get
some
too
ambition, because that's the point of living. You gotta be evolving, you gotta be doing different things. You can't just lay around. And then that's what you see so much right now. And it's sad to see these men, because I be looking at him or them or whoever's talking a lot of times, and I be like, I see so much potential in you. But the thing about it is, what I have learned is you don't lay down or play with people who have potential, because not everyone reaches their full potential. So now you've wasted all this time. I want someone who has actions and who have plans.
Well, this girl, it was a post on Facebook I saw by Dr. Farrah Gray, and the tag of it is, I don't care about a man's potential. I care about his productivity.
Come on, somebody.
Let me see if I can get this to play.
Check this video out.
I don't care about a man's potential at all. I don't. I care about his productivity, because now you wake up with the man in his boxers on your couch in your refrigerator scratching his, talking about when his dinner ready, and he don't even know how much your rent is. Right. There's no way. I don't play sleepovers. I don't play house. I don't do none of that. That's not my shit. I don't play those types of games. There's no way a man is sleeping up comfortably or even coming over talking about something. I want to chill. My house is not an entertainment system, baby. That's not what we doing. You want to take me out, court me properly, date me properly, and I'm not a virgin. Let me tell you, it's harder to get me out than it was then. And I was open, and I was naive, and I was ready for everything. And I didn't know my word. But now here I am, and I'm a girl with depth, with substance, with cool. There's no way I'm even allowing a man to even know where I live at until he done proved himself. You don't even get the address. You don't even get the address. And this is what I be talking about. Women take things so lightly, and men don't.
Wait, let's stop right there, because I'm going to tell you the next thing she says is how they make us prove ourselves to them as women. And we just take them as they are.
As they are.
And this is why we end up with a bunch of knuckleheads and bitter women out here. What do you think about it, Shamar?
That's a good question.
I felt what she was saying. I did feel what she was saying as far as the productivity. You're not finna get in my... I'm not finna Netflix and chill with you. This is my peace.
But it's contradicting. Women does the same thing.
No, 100% agreed. And this is why a man should know his worth. And you should not be laying down with everybody. If you are a man who has your own house,
Mhm.
your own job, you can cook for yourself, you have your own money, you have career, you are driven. Why are you laying down with a woman who has nothing and just looking for you to take care of her? She has no goals, no ambition. She don't get up and work. Now, if you are looking for if you have all this as a man and you say, I don't need a woman to have all that. I just want her to be in the house. I want someone who cooks clean. Then your house should be totally clean. You should have a meal on your table. So trust me, I am with all of that.
Some men want the beauty in the house.
They just want a trophy.
They just want a trophy. They want to show you off to your friends and the family, and then they're just like, but they won't take care of the house.
So then my thing, if that is the choices you are making, then stand in it. But you can't get that woman and she don't do what she do, and then you're gonna condemn everybody else for it. Because right now that's what it is. I was looking down my timeline on all of my social media platforms today, and the stuff that was being posted by men, Black men, it's so hurtful because none of it applies to me. Let me tell you something. Well, some of it do, because they mention lashes, they mention wigs, they mention all that. I'm going to continue to wear it because guess what? The same ones posting that. They in the girl DMs and inbox. Come on, somebody.
All right.
But the point I was making with that is I don't even get angry anymore because I look at them and I say, 80% of you are hurt.
Mm-hmm.
The other 20 have boyfriends. Moving right along.
Moving right along. Danny B, red flags.
He got a boyfriend. I'm sorry, y'all. But that is prevalent today. We touching on everything. I'm not trying to be funny, but
down low.
DL, that is a big topic. And it right now you have, and not just down low. Let me not do that because that seems like we're pointing at the LGBTQ community. I'm going to say polygamy as a whole. Okay.
You want your cake
multiple partners wanting, come on, Shamar, wanting your cake. And
he over that quiet, but he dropping little gems.
It is rampant and it is on the rise. And so like we're going to have these conversations because that's what you do on a corner chat. You hear all the gritty, all the grimy, all the street talk. So let's open it up. What you got over there, Nappy? Come on.
Red flags. I'm waiting to hear y'all red flags. I'm handling business over here. So red flags. What is it?
Red flags to me, honestly, the first red flag is when I get on the phone and I'm trying to talk to, or I'm in front of a guy and I'm meeting him and all you want to do is down your ex.
Okay.
That's a huge red flag.
True.
Because to me, I feel like if me and you don't work out, I'm going to be that next girl.
Yeah.
That you're going to talk about to the next girl. So remember how, I don't know, like back in the day, maybe 10 years ago, girls who out there on social media, whatever, guys wouldn't even talk to them, be like, she messy, she does. These guys are now doing the exact same thing.
Oh yeah,
that they talked about us.
I remember when I got in my relationship, I didn't know anything about. He didn't say anything about his exes, and I was like, my previous relationships, I knew all about that, all their business. But the relationship I'm in now, I had to pull. Like he wasn't giving me nothing, and at that time, it was to me, I felt like it was a red flag. Like, why y'all really ain't together? What really, like, are you hiding something? Like, is that why happened? I don't know what you don't bring up nothing about y'all? But now looking back on it, I look at it like, why? Why is he telling me that business?
First of all, you have some people,
it made sense.
If you've let somebody go, there's no need to talk about them unless you have kids by them. So they're still in your life.
They're still in love with you.
Exactly. Or you're still hurt. And if you are still hurt, then don't get in another relationship.
Exactly.
Don't pursue someone else because hurt people hurt people. So when people learn to just say you like me told Stevie J, you hurt me to the core. Like when baby, I felt that.
When you hurt somebody to their core and they get over it, they don't forget about it.
My little ex, Beetlejuice looking ass boyfriend, he hurt me to the core. Anyway, moving right along. What's that?
How do you expect me to move?
Right. Oh, Beetlejuice. No, I'm just saying. I'm sorry.
How do you expect me to move right along talking
Because
about?
only
You
you
know
get
that was my
that inside
BF.
joke.
You
Yes.
know that's my
I'm
BF.
sorry. I'm sorry.
It can't get, man. That's my. Okay, I'm gonna let that one go. I'm gonna let it go.
Let it slide.
Anyway, but yeah, I understand that a red flag for me is him treating his mother wrong.
Girl, I almost
Because
flipped this table up in here.
I need to. It's very important to me to be around your family.
Go ahead, Shamar.
Go ahead,
What you
Shamar.
say? Because Shamar over here
with
in
with
the
the with
studio
the church
raising
lady
his
finger.
hand,
With
like,
the church lady finger. Go ahead, Shamar. What's up?
No, when you curse at your mama and
Not curse at your mother.
yell at your mother
Uh-huh.
in front of your girl and she don't say nothing, that's wrong.
I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna let you treat your mother how you've been treating your mother, but I now see that this is the relationship, and you're never gonna respect me because you don't respect the mother that the woman that birthed.
If I had not seen it and I married you and you and your mother had a falling out as your wife, yeah, I would stand in. I probably wouldn't say nothing in the heat of the moment. I would let y'all finish. But when we got home, let me tell you something. As a woman,
As a
period,
wife is different.
I
though,
don't
yeah.
believe in reprimanding or trying to argue with my man in public. He gonna always win. But baby, when I get you behind the clothes, I'm gonna tell you up when I get you behind the clothes. I don't mean physically. I mean I am going to verbally say everything I wanted to say. But one thing about it, in the streets,
you're the man.
You're the
you
man,
are the man.
baby. They go like, she respects him too much. What's another red flag? What you think, Shamar? What's a red flag for a female, a male? What you think that a woman should look out for? Or like what?
When he hanging with his boys too much.
Ooh, ooh.
Well, Shamar, that sounds like that's gonna lead into another show. However, that's so you're telling us as women that when our guys are hanging out with the guys too much, that's a red flag.
What is it when it's too many bros and sisters?
Too many bros.
Ooh.
Okay. I feel that one because
clutching my purse.
Because I know someone who has felt like they've been with they bros, they hang out with they bros.
Listen, let me give y'all a personal experience. So I had a friend who had a guy that she was dating, and the guy had tons of guy friends. He was great with cooking and everything, and he would have lots of parties, and she just felt like things weren't quite right, and so she kind of confronted him about it, and he, instead of like vehemently like denying it and maybe being upset about it, he just laughed it off like, LOL, you're funny. So and my question is this: should we just say that's a man who is secure in himself, and he is like, I'm not going to even entertain no foolery? Or do y'all think that it could be that he was on the DL?
He had something.
What you think, Nappy? I'm gonna need you to stop scratching your head.
Nappy feels like, as a man, I'm never gonna put that on another man until that man has said it out of his mouth. I can't do it because maybe.
So what you mean as a man? See, this is what I'm saying. She watched too much FanDuel, y'all.
I didn't say that like me as a man. I'm saying from a man's point of view, I'm never gonna say that man is on the DL. Never. Now, if his actions are leading to him being on the DL,
so you're saying
going to have
that he's secure enough as a man.
I'm not saying that man is secure enough, but I'm saying men in general that are hanging with they guys.
I just wanted to know because
that man in particular.
I'm serious.
You told me about this young lady and her story.
Yeah.
That man in particular got some explaining to do, Lucy. But
right. Okay. Because that was my thing. She was teetering like, am I leaving someone who could be, really okay and genuine? Because in her eyes, she just didn't want to date a man that was bisexual.
Right.
She was not downing anyone for whatever they were doing. She wasn't judging him. In her personal thing, that's just not something she wanted to do. She was not a bisexual woman. She had never been with females, so that was not for her.
Okay.
And plus, she was just, like she said, she is
It was
very
just
passionate
those
in her
stories.
relationships, and she want her own for herself. She
Yeah,
wants
the
a
stories
faithful
I
relationship.
heard that I can understand the question.
Right.
I could definitely understand why she questioned it.
Yeah, so I was just wondering about that. Y'all should have seen that P. That P, if she could, she'll put a censorship over my mouth.
She's so,
and I wouldn't be able
the
to
young
talk
lady
unless
she's
I'm saying,
speaking about is
'cause you're
close
rolling down
to the SLK family. So I just was a little shocked, and y'all.
I wasn't gonna listen, we don't dry snitch over here. What we do try to, when we hear something that is like seriously and going on in the streets, we want to address it, because me and Nappy always say we want to have a very comfortable, open, and dope relationship, and honest. Thank you. Best word ever. Honest relationship with y'all. Mm-hmm. And you can't do that without having the tough conversations.
Well, August, y'all can
get in our chat. Y'all can get on the video after and eat us up. Tell us we wrong. Y'all can reach us at Solo Key LLC at gmail.com. We about to get a phone number put in every link for you guys, so y'all can call us, cuss us out, ask us on the day, hey, because your girl is newly single.
You gonna throw that out?
Well, don't ask us on no day,
the end of
because
relationship.
Nappy man is a sniper, and he will be in the bushes. He be on rooftops, bushes. So don't ask her nothing. Anyway, moving right along.
Shamar, you had something to say?
But I'm happily single.
Oh, Shamar is happily single. You know what? We should do a dating show
with Shamar.
And Danny B. You know?
No, baby. Danny B cannot do no dating show, baby. Danny B is a brand. Danny B is on a different level, baby. I'm about to go on Millionaire Matchmaker.
Oh, moving right along. Okay, so another topic was Shamar. I don't know if you heard the show the other day. We did. Me and my brother. We talk about this topic, man, at least once or twice a year.
Me and my best
he is my best friend. Dre, what's going on? Anyway, Dre. We had a discussion on family and connections. His point of view is that he feels like the mother side of the family is always closer to
the children,
the daughter's children versus the son's children.
And not only that, he also said that kids are normally closer to the mother's side of the family
than they are the father's side of the family. That's actually exactly how he said that. So we both.
You're going through that now, Shamar? Shut up.
So what side of the family?
Please tell us.
Talk about it.
So, my father's family don't reach out as much as my mother's side of the family.
That's exactly my problem.
My God. Exactly what we said.
The only time my father's side of the family get together is a funeral or wedding. That's it.
Yep.
Wow.
No family reunions, no birthday parties, no nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? You can't even blame them because evidently
it's whatever happened when they were younger.
That's what I was going to say.
That's that generational curse.
That's that generational curse. Yes, and cycle. Come on.
We definitely we were on that. Me and Danny B both said the same thing. We're definitely closer to our mother's side of the family. Mm-hmm. We know our father's side of the family, and we happen to be daddy's girls. So we wanted that connection with our father's side of the family, but it's awkward. I don't know. It's awkward for me. It's some people on my dad's side of the family that I just get around and I click with. Like we ain't seen it. It's no time apart. Exactly. Then it's some people I'm like, hey, how are you?
There's some people on my daddy's side. If they even talk to me, when I make it big and they say my name,
it's
I'm getting 10 years for the rest of their lives.
Okay,
that's all Daddy B has to say on that subject.
On my dad's side, like me and my cousin is close,
mm-hmm.
and then versus me talking to my uncles. Don't reach out because like this is real life. Like, so I just got back in touch with my father. So when I reached out to all my cousins and aunties and this and that, there's only 3 people that reached out back to me: my auntie, my cousin, and my other cousin. But then he stopped calling. So it's just me and my auntie and my cousin.
Well, you got to take what God give you, because sometimes God knows best, and He will
knows
keep
who to be
certain
in your,
people out of your life for your own protection, even though you're wanting that connection.
Mhm.
Or it could be they don't know how to maintain the relationship.
But you'll call me for some money though?
Yeah, you will. You're gonna call everybody for some money. Come on, because ain't too proud to beg. Nah.
Especially when you find new family.
To beg.
Especially when you find new family, or you see somebody and their heart is genuine. Then that's when it's, I don't care about asking you for family, because now I know you want this connection, so I'm finna monopolize on you wanting this connection.
And what's crazy is there's family members who have never really bonded with you, have never, it's so crazy. One of my cousins, shout out to Harold, he has opened up the Chop House.
We are sliding through.
The Chop House
yes.
in Chicago. Look it up. That's CHOPHAUS, Chop House. Please check it out. But anyway, he said, when you are starting to reach your goals and to come into your light and to reap your blessings, so many people try to attach themselves to you.
Exactly.
And so you have it, we have it, especially in our culture, and the African American, the Black, whatever you identify with in our culture. You have distant family who's been around you. They will not say anything to you until they see you are progressing. This is why I love Facebook, but I can't stand it. This is why I love Instagram, but I can't stand it. Twitter, can't love it, but can't stand it, because you want people to see your accomplishments, but them same ones who have never given you a dime, have never been there for you, don't even really know you that well. As soon as you get something, they feel like you should reach out to them and touch them.
They think they're entitled.
It's the audacity and the entitlement for me. Correct.
Oh yeah. But what about those connections you have with the family members that you don't see, and then you get back around them?
But it's like y'all never went
and
apart.
It's like you never was apart.
That's
like that's something that, like, I feel like when I do get around my dad's side, like, I know, like, some of us genuinely want that connection, but it's hard. Like, we all have our own lives. We plan stuff, those fall through. I feel like the generation before me, I don't know what their problems are, but I can know, like, on my dad's side, my cousins, all of us, we genuinely want to try to get something going on.
Exactly.
You know what? We want to do the big things when we see people, and sometimes the little things mean a lot. So to me, starting a family group chat and just saying God bless every morning, good morning, hey cousins, hey sister, hey whatever. You can start with that. That'll bring some kind of, there's a lot of different things.
Definitely.
Definitely
some verses and some
things
that
we don't have no traditions. Like, that's the one thing that, like, really make my heart sad and make me, like, want to cry sometimes when I look at other cultures, like the Italians, the Chinese.
Tell me about it.
All these different cultures. They have really deep rooted traditions. You can't really blame the Black people because of the way our life was mapped out in this country, and the way we were treated, and the way our families were broke up, and
the glue is no longer there.
Big mamas is gone, and did keep up with. I remember, I like, everybody know I grew up in like that, but when we moved, okay. Anyway, but we I used to see pictures, like, when I would be back home, because it was just me and my brother, my mom, my stepdad, and my uncles. That was it. Everybody else is here. I would see pictures from birthdays, all of that. When we first moved up here, everyone at grandma's house for dinner. Everybody either bringing some, we got some chicken on, like, we don't order ever. It was like clockwork. That was like our time, that if I ain't seen you, I ain't talked to you, what's up? Right. Like, you got that check-in. I think that now that so many people have passed on, and it's not even wanted. Like, certain people want it, but it ain't wanted as a whole. I think, like, especially with my family, if we went in as a whole and said, hey, Mom, we coming over here on Sunday, and every other Sunday after that, my grandmother's gonna be like, okay.
People,
but it's not one.
People make time for what's important. This is what gets on my nerve, because when a funeral come, everybody there, everybody shop. Now you can get a day off from work, but you can't get a day off just for all of us to sit overnight, vibe, chill, and enjoy each other. It's nuts.
Now, when my cousin passed, we all hung out. All the cousins that we used to, people came in from out of town, we all hung out. But then after the funeral and everything that happened, everybody break apart. Nobody call each other no more. No, you don't hear nothing. No, that's sad.
It is sad. So you got to take it for what it is. You got to take it for what it is. If you want to see somebody, everybody else, let me tell you, chat. Do you hear me? You gonna know that she is in the building, okay?
What's up, Alexa?
Next time I'm gonna say with special guest Alexa, okay?
Well, yeah, we definitely gonna jump back on to more of our corner chat topics. These two definitely kind of ring bells with everybody. We have different, outlooks on different things, but I definitely know that family and that division, this division of this culture division, it's got to stop.
It has to stop. We have to stop the cycles. We have to stop the generational curse, because one thing is for sure, as my son said to me with his amazing self, he said, we are much stronger together than we are apart.
And you know what? We're going to wrap
Happy
it
holidays.
Happy holidays.
From the corner chat, Danny B.
Nat P.
Shamar.
And we lit up in here. Shamar will be a reoccurring special guest. Y'all better get into it. Stay blessed, not stressed. And come ride with me.
Come slide with me. Come ride with me. Come slide with me. Come ride with me. Come slide with me. Come ride with me. Come slide with me.
Jumping on the beat and I'm feeling real spicy. Wearing SLK, so I'm looking real icy. Talking is cheap, but my words is pricey. Ain't a bitch out here bad as me, not that I see. They call me Nat